Hey folks, it's about 4:45, February 10th. I'm in the middle of a blizzard. I decided to go for a little walk and share a few thoughts. But one thing you definitely have to think about in conditions like this is widowmakers. And I've already heard cracks and falls. When you're out in conditions like this, you never ever ever want to walk under trees with heavy limbs or any leaning tree. You really have to be careful out here. And as you see, I'm looking around as I'm moving out here because a falling branch will kill you very easily. Case in point, that wasn't a big one, but there you have it. So for me, this is one of the most beautiful times to come out into the forest. I mean, I love all seasons of the year, but this is a beautiful time. And I hope that in my videos I'm able to share with you different places and different things. I try to be original, but you know, there's a lot out there, so originality can be difficult. But hopefully with my videos, you learn, and from people that I hook up with through subscriptions or through comments, that I can learn from you. And now I really enjoy corresponding with different people on the tube, especially when they have uplifting or positive comments or feedback that's worth something. There are a few wise guys out there. There's a few people that, we've got tracks. There's deer tracks right here. And another branch coming down. We got deer tracks right here. That branch is falling all over the place. But as I was saying, there are some wise guys out there. They always have something smart to say, or they tend to assume you're an idiot and make a comment before they investigate who you are or who I am. But you know, maybe half an idiot, but you know, I'm not an idiot. I try not to be offended. In fact, it's very hard to get me offended, but once in a while I do make a comment back and kind of try to let people know that, you know, don't assume I'm stupid, and kind of think about what you're saying before you speak, because it may make them look stupid. It's one thing I do try to provoke people to do on YouTube if they are displaying a skill like bushcraft or survival skills or anything like that. That, you know, try to keep it real. I mean, there are some phonies out there. I've seen some stuff that's questionable. You know, we talk about, you know, some of the things that they do in Hollywood and made for TV stuff, but you know, YouTubers can be guilty of the same thing through editing and kind of, you know, for instance, I'll just give you one example. You know, somebody puts out a video saying they're going to make a fire in wet conditions, and I mean, yeah, they say it was raining for days, but in the video the sun's shining, the tinder's dry, the wood's dry, everything's dry. When they hit the wood, dust's coming off of it. And I'm thinking, well, where's the wet conditions? You know? And where'd you get the dry tinder? And where'd you get the dry wood? Or the dry bark that you covered the wood up with, or whatever you did. You know, so my challenge is to everyone who does survival skills, bushcraft, and that sort of thing, to take a step up and really try to be authentic and demonstrate your authenticity in the best way you can. I understand that some people don't have the editing abilities that others do, and it's difficult to set up some videos for some people, but you know, to at least make an attempt, to at least try to make an authentic video. And yeah, some guys do spend a lot of time doing reviews and gear reviews and showing products. And, you know, I'm not offended at that. I have no problem with that. Let me try that again. Wow. So I know that some guys spend a lot of time reviewing gear and promoting gear. I'm not a salesman myself, but I'm not offended at that. However, I do prefer that people spend some time, if they're going to review gear, spend some time using it. I mean, I like the first reviews where they show the product, but then follow it up with another review that shows that you've used it over a period of time and the pros and cons, you know? Oh. Interesting, it really does. It's awesome out here. Just look around. Of course, there's always opportunity for me to make bonehead decisions and do something silly or boneheaded, but hey, that's me. I'm human.